Hey guys, it's Letty. I'm going to do a quick little video because I think this one's going to help out a lot of people. It's regarding my custom settings for the Boxer. So I'm going to upload the SD card contents. All you need to do if you want to use this layout is just copy paste the SD card contents onto the SD card of your Boxer, and then everything should be set up just like mine is. So without further ado, let me show you how I have my Boxer set up, and if you like it, feel free to try out my settings. Alright, so let's take a look at the switches and what they actually do. It's pretty straightforward. These are aux 1, 2, 3, and 4. The potentiometer is the volume knob for the radio speaker. The interesting part is, this is the arm switch, but as you can see, it beeps, but it doesn't do anything until you press this button, which is acting like this is basically a pre-arm switch, but instead of Betaflight, it is programmed in OpenTX. So if this button is pressed, then the arm switch is actually live, but if it's not pressed, the arm switch won't do anything. It's my muscle memory. Whenever I land, I pretty much go like this arm, and the other finger I press the button. So it's pretty useful to have a pre-arm switch just like that, and this being an actual button, not a momentary, is super useful. Moving on to the next aux switch, which is aux 2. Usually I have this at nothing. Second position is going to be one of the lights, and the third position is going to be the beeper and turtle mode at the same time. You can put beeper and turtle mode on the same position without, well, no drawbacks basically. Plus you're saving a slot. You don't have to use a different switch for something else. Just keep turtle mode and the beeper on the same spot. Next up is the third switch. This is my panic button pretty much, because in the second position it's for level mode. So if you're flying somewhere you lose video, first you flip to level mode and then you try to throttle out to get video back. And if that doesn't work, the third position is used for GPS. That's the return to home. And on the fourth switch, I usually use it either for rate profiles, if I want to add a throttle curve during my flight, or for a toggleable LED, a second toggleable LED, rather. As for the momentary switch, what this does is, you can see I can just flicker my LED just by touching the switch, because when I push the switch, it actually moves this. When I push the momentary button, it moves the switch into the secondary position, which you can see on the screen, if I can get it to, yep. Okay, and that would be the switches, but what's interesting about the presets that I got set up is we also have, like, how do I get this in view? Let's see. Big ass crossfire antenna. Telemetry lost. There we go. We have all of our telemetry data over here, so you can take a look at a glance to see if you're plugging in a battery that's full or empty. You also have your coordinates, your satellites, whatever you need, it's in here. Okay, and aside from that, we also have, let me see here, special, where is it? Switches, logical switches, special functions. So we have the battery alarms, so it's going to tell you whenever you need to land. You have the LQ alarms, so your radio will start buzzing or beeping at you to tell you what your LQ is at. These are pre-configured for Crossfire, because I'm using Crossfire. I'm not sure how the alarms work on ELRS, so you would need to mess with that a bit. But if you're flying Crossfire, basically, and you hear the first audio alarm, that means you gotta be careful. If you hear the second audio alarm, you might want to, turn around or get some altitude. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me do a fast recap. Aux switches all normal. Pretty nice pre-arm over here. Sounds for everything. Telemetry screen pre-configured. Alarms pre-configured. And the little momentary switch toggle thingy for messing with lights. And yeah, if you want to use this profile, I'll put the download in the description. Just put the SD card contents onto your Boxer and you should have everything nice and configured, just like this one. So yeah, like I said, quick video. Hope some of you find this useful. Let me know if you do. Let me know if you'd like me to change something or try to do some other OpenTX wizardry with this. I have the same type of configuration for my Tango too, so if interested in that one, I can do the same thing and make those files available. Also have them for the Mambo. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.